Hello BookTube! Today is the first day of our NEWTs Readathon! Okay, so first of all, I'm doing both BookTubeathon and NEWTs at the same time. So some of my books are overlapping, some of my books are serving some books are being used for both readathons. I was gonna say readology. Where am I getting these words from today? Okay, so some books are being used for both readathons. So sometimes I might get a little bit confused, it happens. But I have everything written down on my bullet journal somewhere. I have to find it somewhere. I'll show it to you later. So, because I started reading those overlapping books 2 days before NEWTs started, 2 days ago, I'm going to finish my NEWTs 2 days early as well, so I have the same amount of time as everyone else. And it wouldn't be fair if I had 2 extra days. Okay, so here we go. The first book I'm reading for NEWTs is book number 4 in the Spiderwick Chronicles. What is it called? The Ironwood Tree. Now, I read the first 3 already, and this is book number 4, and I'm enjoying this series so much. See, I have all 5 books here. A wee box set. My mom had this on her bookshelves for years, and for some reason I never picked it up. I don't think Mom has read them either, but I'm gonna tell her to because they're so quick, because they're so short. They're such quick reads with lots of illustrations. Can you see that? And anyone can read it. Anyone can read it. It's such an enjoyable series. Like, I'm thinking, when I'm a teacher, when I qualify as a teacher and I have my own class, I'm gonna get them to read this series. Oh, look, there's a map at the beginning of every book. I love books with maps. Like, it's a weakness of mine. So, yes, anyway, a green book for herbology. Now, I wasn't planning on setting my herbology NEWTs, but because I'm reading a green book anyway, and you need a green cover, a green book for an acceptable in herbology, I might as well count it towards herbology, right? I'm not just gonna read a book and not count it towards my readathon. So, herbology, you need a green book. This is a green book. This is what we're going with. We can do this, guys, and yeah, let's start our NEWTs readathon. Right, good luck everyone, and I'll see you guys soon for another update. Okay, so I thought I'd show you my spread for BookTubeathon and NEWTs because they are overlapping. There are some books that overlap, and I started BookTubeathon 2 days ago, so you can see I've already read 2 books, which overlap with my NEWTs. So, I started 2 days early on my NEWTs, but I'm also going to finish 2 days early, so I get the same time as everybody else. I'm not cheating or anything. I do get the same amount of time as everyone else. So, this is what we're reading, okay? We have our Care of Magical Creatures, our Charms, our Transfigurations, Defense Against the Dark Arts, and other subjects. Now, today I'm going to start on Spiderwick Chronicles number 4 for an acceptable in herbology. So, yay. Let's do this. Let's get this party started. This is probably my favorite book of the whole readathon. A Bear Called Paddington is the first Paddington book, and it is the cutest thing I've ever read. So cute. It's middle grade, so it's an easy read. So yeah, oh please guys, you have to go and read it. Well, so far so good. We're doing really well, guys. Okay, so I've just finished this one here, The Best Bear in All the World. And it's so cute. I just had to show you guys. The story is actually split into 4 seasons. You get all 4 seasons, 1 story for each. And oh my goodness, the illustrations are so gorgeous. Like, you get lots and lots of illustrations. It's such a cute book. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. So it's a quick read, and I highly recommend this because it's gorgeous. It's so cute and funny. There are some really funny quotes in there as well. So yeah, I highly recommend this one. And it is done. Here we are again. Hi, Millie. Millie, say hi. She's watching out for cats. There are no cats outside, but yeah, she's looking out for cats. Right, and here we are. We're about to start Women in World War I. So I don't usually read a lot of non-fiction books. Like, this is the only one I'm reading for the readathon. But I think this one's going to be really special. I think this one will be a good one. So right, here we go. How did World War I change women's lives? So much respect for these ladies. Yep, they're the ones who started it all. Yep. So I've just realized that I haven't updated you guys in a while. Like a very long time. I don't even remember when the last day I updated you guys was. It was that long ago. But just wanted to let you know, I'm reading The Color of Magic by Terry Pratchett. And I'm enjoying it. It's a bit crazy. There's a lot of magic involved. I'm about, I want to say 60-70% through. And I'm really enjoying this. It's interesting, but it's not like the film adaptation. It's not as, I want to say it's not as magical as the adaptation, although there is a lot of magic in the books. But the feeling of, you know, that anything can happen and nostalgia, you know, that sort of thing, it's not as good in the book, I want to say. So it might be, I haven't finished it yet, but it might be one of those rare occasions where the film adaptation is actually better than the book. I don't know. The story is a lot more intricate in the book, but the film has some, I don't know, I get a better vibe from the film. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm going to carry on reading this. As you may have noticed, it's, you know, a lazy Sunday. I'm just enjoying the day. I won't even bother getting ready or anything. You're just gonna have to deal with all of this. Sorry, guys. So, yeah. Let's keep on reading. So, every year, every summer, my mom and I, we watch the whole Harry Potter series. We watch the whole 8 films. And we're just about to start on Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. That's number 2, for those of you who don't know. And I'm reading The Color of Magic. I'm still on this book, but I'm really enjoying it. And I think I'll finish it today. So, yay! We're having a lazy Sunday. You watching Harry Potter? We're watching Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Are you scared, baby? Are you scared?
The damage a silly little book can do.
I love this part.
You shall not harm Harry Potter.
And Millie is still snoozing.
Free Dobby. How can Dobby ever repay him?
Go, Dobby!
Just promise me.
Okay, so because this vlog is getting very long, I thought I'd cut it in half and do part 1 now for the first half of the readathon and then part 2 at the end of the month. Just so it's not extremely long, you know, I don't want to bore anyone to death. Also, I just wanted to say sorry about the mess. But I'm moving back to university in 2 weeks. Well, so, you know, I'm setting things aside for uni, so ignore the mess, okay? Don't look at the mess. Look at me. Look at me. Or my bookshelf. That's okay. So, I think I've been having a really good reading month so far. Today is the 15th of August, and I've read, let me see, you can see here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'll take a picture later anyway. I've read 12, 13, 14 books so far. 14 books. Yeah, 14 books. I got 4 outstanding so far. 4 outstandings. Care of Magical Creatures, Charms, Transfiguration, Defense Against the Dark Arts. So that's 4 outstandings. I also have an acceptable in Herbology and an acceptable in Divination. Now I'm working on my Exceeds Expectations in Herbology. We need a book with illustrations, and I picked Gemina, which is the second book in the Illuminae files. Is that how? I don't know. Because it does have illustrations. Let me show you a couple. Where are the illustrations? There you go. You can see beautiful, beautiful illustrations. And apparently the illustrations were made by Mary Lou, who I love. Like, she's fantastic. She writes books really well. I didn't know she could illustrate as well. Like, that woman is multi-talented. So anyway, a book with illustrations. So I'm working on my Exceeds Expectations for Herbology. So yes, this will be book number 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. And I've also just started, like an hour ago, I've also started listening to the audiobook for What Light by, yeah, I don't know where my physical copy is, but I have that book and I can't remember who it's by. J something or something J. Yeah, anyway, I'm listening to the audiobook, and that is for an outstanding in Herbology. So that would be my 5th outstanding, because you need a book with either light, air, sun, or water in the title. And What Light has light in the title. So, you know, that's what we're going with. Now, before I started listening to it, I didn't know it was a Christmassy book. But now it's too late to go back, and I'm going to listen to an audiobook for a Christmas book in August. Because why not, you know? Why not? So yes, that's where we are at, and I'm just loving this month. Like, I've never read so much. Also, because I got a subscription from Scribd, I don't know. Now, this video is not sponsored at all. But now I got a subscription from Scribd, and you can get as many audiobooks as you want per month. So I've just been listening to audiobooks like there's no tomorrow. Like, it's been crazy. You know, I've just been listening all the time to audiobooks. And yes, that's how I've gotten through almost 15 books. Well, that's 14 books so far in 15 days. So, would I recommend audiobooks? Yes. And so yes, that's it for part 1 of my NEWTs Readathon vlog. If you like it, give it a thumbs up down there and leave your comment down below. Have you read any of these books that I've read? Have you listened to audiobooks recently? Are they helping you with your readathon? Are you taking part in the readathon or not? You know, just comment down below and we'll have a chat. And that's it, guys. I'll see you in part 2 of the NEWTs Readathon. Bye!